a very quick video about resizing and optimizing images. This will help, well, one, it will help to keep the speed of the website fast. It'll also mean you'll be able to upload more images because you'll only be allowed a certain amount of storage space on the server. So the larger the image files are, the less you'll be able to upload. And like I say, it will keep the both the speed up, and it'll also help for SEO purposes as well. Now, probably the quickest and the easiest way to resize and optimize the images, we can use a couple of websites. So this first one is just called bulkresizephotos.com. This will resize the images down to a size that will be better for the website. And then we can use a separate website called tinypng.com, which will actually compress the image, which means it will reduce the file size and enable it to load a lot faster. Okay, so for bulkresizephotos.com, it's quite a simple interface to use. So obviously this will be the screen that you'll come up with. Both these websites are free of charge as well, by the way. So firstly, we'll just click on to choose images, and then we'll find an image to resize. So let's go for this one. Now for the image here, if I just hover over there, you can probably see it gives us the dimensions and the size. Now the dimensions there are in what's called pixels, and obviously the larger those numbers, the bigger the file size, the longer it's going to take to load. Now ideally those dimensions want to be a maximum of 800. So we can look to resize the image first, which will bring the file size down. And then where the size there is 2.14 megabytes, we're looking really to get that down to the maximum of 100 kilobytes or KB. So we're going to be reducing the image down by 85–90% maybe. Okay, so to add this, obviously we'll just click onto the image and open. Now on the side here we can choose different aspects and different parts of the image to change. We're just really interested in the width, and with this resizing website, it will keep the dimensions, or the I suppose really the dimensions really of the image the same. So we'll only need to change the width, which we want to bring down to make the width of images as a maximum of 800 pixels. It will actually still keep the image in proportion. So it will also shrink the height of the image as well. So we'll keep the proportion of the image. So we're just going to make sure that that's set to 800. If it isn't, we can just click in there and we'll change that. And it gives us a rough indication of what this image is going to be resized to. And we'll just click on Start Resizing. So you can see that's made a massive difference. So it's brought it down from 2.14 megabytes down to 86 kilobytes. That's less than the 100 that we need. But ideally, the smaller this number is, again, the smaller the file size, the quicker it's going to load, and that will just help with the speed of the site. So that's automatically put into my downloads bar, which will either be stored in your downloads folder on your laptop, or if there's a particular folder you've set for your downloads to go to, that's where it will be. Now to compress this image, we're just going to go to tinypng.com. Now if the image is already in your download bar here, we can actually just drag it up and that will resize. If not, we can just click into this box, choose it from your folder, and again that will compress the file. So I'm just going to drag this up. So you see that's working on it now. So this has reduced the file size again. So you've come down from 88 kilobytes down to 62. And then we can just download that file. And again, that'll put it into my downloads bar or into the downloads folder. And obviously then we can save it from there. So we can see with those two simple websites, we've brought the size of the file down from over 2 megabytes, which is a really big file size for a website, to 61.8 kilobytes, which is much more where it would need to be. Also, if you get any problems, just give us a ring or an email, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much.